So they start this drive from inside their own 20 at the 19-yard line. The snap wants to throw to start this drive. Out wide right, it's O'Neal. All the way out across the 45-yard line. Mark it out of bounds at the 46.
The corner route is a very difficult route to cover. It's difficult because the receiver pushes up the field, so it looks like a deep route and then breaks really quickly to the sideline.
Working that left side now. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first.
Again, this is a running back that can hurt you running it between the tackles, and he's dangerous out in space. They like to throw it to him out on the perimeter as he picks up a couple of yards there.
Right side, it's Barry Johnson. He almost picked up the first down on that one, but he'll be just a little bit short.
Now, you put those slot receivers in there, and here's why you do it. You back them off the football a lot of times, but who's guarding them? A lot of times those are linebackers. Those are safeties. You get those good matchups where you can feature one of your speedsters, and a lot of times good things happen.
Tackle behind the line of scrimmage, and what a big third down stop by this defense. Needs it here on fourth down. Big man has it. It's a first down and more.
Caught by the tight end. Gain of 4. And first down for the offense.
We've come to the end of the period. It's Missouri State holding the lead. And we've come to the end of one. And let's take a quick moment to catch up on the stats. Now to see if these guys can get back in the game as we open the second quarter. First play of the period, first down here. Sets his feet, it's locked. Throwing right. Just gets rid of it to avoid the sack.
And there's an example of what happens when the quarterback doesn't have a chance to set his feet. The pressure just forced him to have to work off schedule a little bit. And I think because of that, he wasn't able to be as accurate as he wanted to be.
Couldn't connect on first down, now back to the air. Caught, it's O'Neal. He'll go out of bounds. They'll mark him down at the 31, and a big pickup on that one.
And, man, you love to see that from this offense. Coming out and answering, right? Like putting a drive together. Their defense just gave up a touchdown, but you want to snatch the momentum back. Nice job putting a little bit of a drive together. Now let's go cap this thing off with a touchdown.
It's dropped after taking the hit.
Well, they were trying to sneak him out of the backfield that time into the passing game, but that did not fool anybody on defense. What a hit, forcing that incompletion.
Looking to throw again. Got it in the middle. It's O'Neal.
And I love when my quarterback sees zone and knows exactly where to go with the football. Sees the wide receiver running the drag route, knows when to throw it, pulls the trigger for the easy completion.
They stop him right there. They tried to convert with the run, and the defense was up for the challenge.
Keep the foot on the pedal if you're on offense here. You got that yardage. Yeah, you didn't get the first down, but you've set yourself up now to go for it here and keep this drive alive.
They converted fourth down earlier on this drive, and now they'll try it again. Complete and looking for enough for the first down. A terrific play to keep him from getting to the chains and forcing the turnover on downs. The snap wants to start the drive with a pass. Makes the grab on the left. At the 45 on his way. Racing down the left side. To the house. Touchdown, Missouri State. They are seizing control and taking away hope as they push out the lead in this Week 8 showdown. They'll line up to go for two. Drops back. It's Locklear. Makes the grab in the end zone for the two as they extend the lead. That drive not too taxing on the playbook. One play, put it in the end zone just like that. And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. The Bearcats offense heads out to get things started on this drive. First play of this drive. Oh, he's going to try to get it all here. He's got it way down the field. Gets the ball up to the 50-yard line, and it'll be first down.
Gain of 25.
That's quite a start to a drive, and now they'll snap it from midfield. Fresh set of downs going up top. Nice play by the defense to jar that one loose.
Unfortunate with that incompletion. The quarterback and his intended target not on the same page.
Long way to go on second down. From the gun. Floats it out in space. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down.
One of the things you love about this running back is not only can he run between the tackles, but he's also a weapon in this offense, catching the football.
The defense trying to get a stop on third down from the 44. Back in motion, try to clear the picture. They'll throw on third and short. Out wide right, it's Bradford. It's a fumble on the play. Defense falls on the ball. Going to be a turnover.
Nice heads-up play by the defense to jump on that ball after it got popped out.
The Bears offense makes its way onto the field. A quick strike touchdown up top the last time they had it, Jesse. They'd love to do it again.
No doubt. They've got so many playmakers on the perimeter, David. Just find a way to get these guys the ball in space.
And you already started, man. Making that big play, opening up this offense. This quarterback is feeling good about himself. I wouldn't be surprised if they give it right back to him.
Great job of contained by this defense. And in order to do that, the end man on the line of scrimmage defensively has got to be able to set the point and force the football back into traffic. And that's exactly what happened.
Looking to throw, it's Locklear. Right side, it's Green. They'll make the stop about a yard short of the first down. They were really hopeful he could make a guy or two miss and pick up the first down, but he comes up a little short.
Yeah, and it's great defense. It's defense understanding where the sticks are, not missing tackles, getting the guy on the ground quickly. Really nice job by the defense understanding the situation.
Wants to throw on first. Got his man. They are on the move down to the 32, and they pick up another first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Fresh set of downs going to the air. Out wide right, it's Reed. Turning it on. They pull him down, but he's got enough, and it'll be a first down for this offense. The Bearcats have taken it inside the 20. They'll throw it from the red zone. It's picked off, and they ruin the drive with a turnover. Knocked down at the 3, and he was trying to take that interception to the house. Let's see if they can get something going here late in the half. Trying the left side.
Well, we know this defense is one that plays with a lot of pride, right? Part of that is their ability stopping the run. They're a top 25 unit in the nation when it comes to stopping the rush, and that really helps them out down here in the red zone. They're going to have to step up big time in this situation.
Man, it's really hard to control the running game if you don't control the line of scrimmage. And how about the defensive line doing a great job attacking those guys up front, not open up lanes to run through. Nice job just nullifying that run altogether.
Good effort, but he's going to come up a little bit short. It'll be fourth down and 1.
Offense facing fourth down.
Down to 2 minutes before the half, and they'll take the timeout and see if they can add a little more before the break. And how about this lower intestinal fortitude? 4th and 1 in your own territory, and they're going. Looking for the marker. And he's brought down, but he picks up the first down, and the gamble pays off. And the Bears will hustle to the line.
You cannot make a bigger statement on offense than your head coach deciding to go for it on 4th down, deep in your own end, early in the game, and they get it somehow running the football. Wow.
The Bears will line it up on 1st and 10. Looking downfield, it's Locklear. Hit hard just as he released it on 1st down and just couldn't get it to the receiver. A lot of ground to cover, and they need a chunk here on 2nd down. Here's the snap, ready to cut one loose. Right side, it's Miller. They're able to get him stopped just shy of the 1st down marker. Ball's at the 47. They're looking at a 3rd down and short. They'll try to get it through the air. They're working that left side. Breaks into the open. The 10. Touchdown, Missouri State. Made the grab and took it on in for the score.
It's so nice to have these big playmaking tight ends that are basically oversized receivers. Make a play down the field to him, huge catch radius, makes the play, and then I love the run after the catch. These guys can do this nowadays. He does the rest of the work and gets into the end zone.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Barry Johnson. He stopped short of the 20 at the 19 and probably wishes he had just taken the touchback. This drive will start from the 19-yard line. Snap on 1st down, wants to throw. Looking deep. And that'll be incomplete. Man, that would have been a big hitter on 1st down, but 2nd down's coming up.
And I feel like that was predetermined. They told him in the huddle, man, chuck that thing down the field. Like, haven't run the ball well, haven't thrown it well. They haven't really gotten started off on the right foot in this football game. It looks like they're still searching for answers, for something that they can get some momentum going.
He'll be brought down quickly after a very short gain. 3rd and long coming up. Wants to throw. It's Locke. Fires to the big fella. He gets it down to the 30-yard line, and time is running short here in the 1st half. Offense in the hurry-up. Drops back on 1st down.
That's just a very easy, comfortable throw for the quarterback. He knows he has his big target, tight end, running across the field on the drag. Nice play.
Man, this quarterback is having a 1st half. He's over 200 yards already. Heating up, setting up. Dude, this dude might break his career high in passing. I don't know what it is. Somebody get stats for me.
Fresh set of downs going up top. Can't make the grab. Quarterback just missed him a little bit.
The offense just has not been able to find a way to get their rhythm going here in the 1st half. We just haven't seen it in the passing game. That was a really good example of it again. If they're going to score more points in the 2nd half, they've got to make some adjustments here at halftime.
They'll throw again after the incompletion. Trying to get behind the defense. Almost had the pick there. Would have been his 2nd of the game. Instead, it brings up 3rd down.
You just wonder if the quarterback's trying to get it all back after throwing a pick the last time out. This time, that was not a good read. The defender was all over that throw. He should have intercepted that, but thanks to the drop, the offense stays on the field. This quarterback has got to take a breath, and he's got to settle himself down.
On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. Oh, man, another incompletion. That's 3 in a row.
Well, this offense has gone his way early and often in this game. They've gotten into a nice...
But, guys, they're not sending the punt team out there. They're going to go for it. This is a huge risk, and, man, if it backfires, they're in trouble. Snapped on 4th down. And the incomplete pass turns it over in their own end.
Well, I knew the coach was confident in his offense. I did not know he was that confident this early in the game. 4th and long. I thought he'd just punt that one away and let his defense.
They pick it off, and this defense, a much-needed play.
And they'll take over. First and 10.
They've got it 1st and 10 at the 50. Moves the pocket. It's locked. Unloads to the right. Almost picked off.
This quarterback is living dangerously now. He threw a pick earlier in the game, and he almost threw another one right there. These windows are tight. He's got to be really good with his decision-making.
Right back to the air on 2nd and 10. Fires deep on the run. Oh, big fella almost had a pick right there. Instead, it falls incomplete.
All right, well, the quarterback's showing you he is human after all. Finally throws an incompletion, and not just that, after a couple completions back-to-back-to-back, almost throws a pick.
Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. The DBs will back off a bit. 3rd and long, and he'll try to throw for it. Unloads to the wideout. Out wide right, it's Reed. They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays. One more play before the teams head to the locker rooms. Wants to throw on first. Fires to the wideout. Pass falls incomplete, and there are still 3 seconds left.
And that is not where you want to miss. You do not want to miss high over the middle. A lot of that times that turns into an interception. He doesn't get that, but he's got to lower that football and give his receiver a chance to make a play.
It's good. Easy call for the refs. That's the end of the 2nd quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin in our halftime update.
Guys, kind of the unofficial halfway point of the season. Week 8 and another exciting update from the EA Sports Desk. Let's start with South Alabama taking on the Marshall Thundering Herd. And it's the Jaguars getting a banner day from their stars on the road. To pick up victories away from home, that's the mark of...
Oh, right through his fingers, he muffed it. Caught inside the 20, chance for a good return. Tackled and brought down at the 23-yard line, so not a whole lot of room on that return. So the Missouri State offense heads out to open this drive. They opened this 3rd quarter on top, and they built the lead on the strength of that running game.
And they made a huge statement, too, just proving to the other team that they're more physical, they're winning in the trenches. So here in the 2nd half, David, just keep demoralizing this defense by pounding the football.
Yeah, and I'm not going to let that happen. I riled up my guys at halftime. We're going to put more people in the box, and we got to come out and meet the physical challenge of this offense.
Well, this defense knew coming into this one, if they could stop the run, it was going to be really, really hard on the offense. And I just love the tenacity they're playing with right now. This front 7 are flying around, getting to the ball carrier. This running back has had nowhere to go today.
Powers inside. Swarmed under 5-yard loss on the play.
And if this defense wants to get back in the football game, they've got to match the physicality of this offense. And that's a great start here in the 2nd half. Like coming out, not letting them run the football, being the more physical and more aggressive team.
He did a great job finding some running room on that return and was able to set up the offense with good field position. The Bearcats offense out there to go on the attack. Grabbed behind the line, it's Reed. Oh, he's got some space. All the way down to the 27-yard line before they get him out of bounds, and this offense is threatening. And the Bearcats peeled off a huge chunk of yardage through the air and now back to the line. Out of the gun to give to the back. Gets it inside the 25, down to the 22-yard line with the pickup of 4. Offense gets set for 2nd down. Motion from the back. Looking for a man. It's locked. Takes the easy throw in the flat. He picks up the 1st down, brought down, but not before he put that dude in a blender.
And this offense, I think, will do a good job in this game divvying up the football and distributing it. to different guys in the passing game. It won't just be receivers. It's not going to be tight ends. This running back, he's a weapon, too, after he catches it. You saw.
Unleashes one deep. And it'll be intercepted in the end zone. Trying to take it back. Pass to 50. The 30. Running inside the 20. Touchdown Bears! The defense gets it done with that huge interception return.
And that's a great job by the defender there, back in his own end. He knew he had to make a play. He jumped the route, caught it, and he takes it all the way back. Forget flipping the field. How about scoring a touchdown?
And the extra point is good. He'll bring it out. It's Barry Johnson. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. The Bearcats offense heads out to get things started on this drive. The big thing now, don't get rattled by that last pick six, David.
Nah, it was a big mistake. Obviously, the defense took advantage of it, but you got to put it behind you. Jesse, I'm sure you know a thing or two about throwing a pick six and how to rebound.
I believe I've only thrown one in my life, but yes, I do because of that singular instance. I'll say this. You can't let that play beat you twice. You got to go out and not try to get it all back here in one play. Just execute the offense.
After that big gainer to open things up, they'll put it in play from the 40. Quick screen to the speedster out wide. There he goes. Defense caught out of position, and they get him down finally at the 38.
And that's a first down for the offense.
This offense is like running a perfection drill in practice against air, chunk play after chunk play, and here they come again. Here comes the heat. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf.
And you didn't have a lot of panic in the first half, but, man, you're starting to get now in the second half, and this offense just has really, really struggled, underperformed. You know you're a better team, but this offense hasn't shown it. This team hasn't shown it. It's the third quarter. They got to get it going now.
Back to pass, it's locked. Throws to the back. This one's complete. Oh, a lot of space. They'll finally put the brakes on him at the 3. A big throw, catch and run on that one. The Bearcats headed quickly to the line.
First down for the offense.
Chip. Booster. Check. 1850. Move. Slash. Ready, go.
He wants to throw it again. Can't make the grab as he was going for 6 right there.
You can sense the frustration building on the field and on the sideline for this team because on paper, they're the better team. From a player standpoint, from a record standpoint, things just not going their way in this game, and someone's going to have to step up and make a play to turn this thing around.
Check. 95, 96, bridge. 95, square. Return. Go.
Second down, gonna throw it. He wants it all. Touchdown, Bearcats. Right on the money, and he makes the grab in the end zone.
Number 22 hauls it in the end zone.
Now they'll line up for what they hope is automatic.
Extra point.
Splits the uprights. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays. And they finish it up with a 3-yard scoring toss. That deficit's still pretty big, and they'll try to get it right back and cut into it with an onside kick. And in that scramble, they're going to come out of there with the football, and they get the onside kick and take possession right back. The Bearcats offense out there to go on the attack. The last time they had it, they took it down the field for a touchdown. They can build some confidence that they could go back-to-back scoring drives here.
Yeah, and remember, it's not uncommon for offenses to find themselves as the game goes on. They had some things not go their way early, but they found something last drive, David. Let's see if they can build on that.
Yeah, you just pick and pick and pick until you find that place where you're like,
touchdown, Bearcats! That's the way you finish a drive and put up points.
Number 2 with the catch in the end zone.
Here comes the two-point try. Back to throw, it's locked. Flips it out in the flat. Into the end zone for the 2, and now it's a 12-point game.
I like it. Nice execution. Catch the football. Get it out of your hand. Nice rhythm, nice timing for that 2-point conversion.
Maybe some nerves on that return, but a fortunate bounce, and they'll retain possession.
Wow, they narrowly avoid disaster there. They fumble the kick return, and if that goes to the other team, all the momentum is no longer with them, so a nice job being able to pounce back on that. The head coach breathing a huge sigh of relief.
And the Bears racing to the line in a hurry-up.
A nice job being gap sound by this defense, and here you go. Watch what this offense does. They'll get...
He's loose. Past the 50. He's at the 30. He's at the 10. Touchdown Bears! Once he got a step, it was all over right to the house.
I mean, let's go. That's a day's worth of yards right there on one carry. The home run hitter takes the snap, gets the football. He does the rest, shows off the speed, taking it 90-plus yards to the house.
Lining up to add another. And with the extra point, they pushed the lead out a little further. That drive took no time at all. A couple of plays and finished it with the long run for the touchdown. Fielded in the end zone, it's Barry Johnson. He's tackled, brought down right at the 25-yard line on the return. The Bearcats offense heads out to get things started on this drive. They've fallen into a hole here, and they need to start fighting back right now on this drive. They didn't get a push at all on that one. It'll be no gain on the play.
Sweep.
To the air. It's locked. Got the back over the middle. Oh, there might have been trouble if they had knocked him down so quickly. And this offense is desperate to keep this drive alive, trailing by multiple possessions, and it's getting late. On 3rd and short, they'll try to pick it up with the pass. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they have a first down at the 43.
It's tough on the defense there. 3rd down, you're in zone coverage. Everybody's watching the quarterback, and you're trying to make a break on the ball, but he just got it out of his hands too quickly, and the throw was too accurate. Really nothing you can do there, and it's now a fresh set of downs.
Caught. They stop him just short of the first down, but it will be 2nd and inches coming up. And the Bearcats come to the line. This situation, you might see a shot play. They're looking to throw on 2nd and short.
Well, this quarterback now has over 400 yards passing. To do that, you have to have weapons catching the ball. You've seen that in this offense all game long. There are some dangerous playmakers in the perimeter.
The Bearcats will have it 1st and 10. They're looking to pass from the red zone. And he throws another interception, his 3rd of the night. Got some room to run. Finally brought down, but what a play, not only to get the football, but to flip the field position with the return. Okay, guys, the Bears offense comes onto the field. They reeled off a long touchdown drive the last time they had it. Much better field position this time around.
Go,
Fresh center downs going to the air. And that pass incomplete. The defense got a hand on it.
You know, defenders have to really understand body positioning and where the football's coming from. And great job understanding that, getting in the way of the route, knocking the ball down, batting it away, making a good play for that defense.
They'll get him stopped at the 34. He's got 10 yards on that one and a first down. The Bears want to move quickly.
And, man, this is more of the same for this dude toting the pill. Like, they keep giving it to him, and he keeps producing. Another chunk play. Like, I don't expect that they'll change much to do with this offense because every time they give it to him, he's chewing up some yards, and good things are happening.
Rush right in his face. Right side, it's Miller. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. Right around the halfway point of the season, neither of these squads that we've watched today rank, but here's the top 25 as it stands right now. One more quarter to play, and it might be unlikely, but hey, it's college football. Comebacks happen. After swapping ends of the field, that gave them a little time to figure out how they'll open the final period here on third down. Keeping it on the ground with the running back. Stopped cold by this defense. They tried to fool him with the run, and nobody was buying it.
Yeah, that's a really good job by the defense because when you get in that third and medium area, listen, you got to be worried about the run and the pass. Did a good job playing both, got it stopped, now forcing a fourth down.
And they are stopped on fourth down. That decision will be questioned. Back to pass, it's Locke. Rush is on. He tries to take the top off. And they can't make the connection, going for a big play on first down. Second and long here. From the gun. Moving out to the right. Just led him a little too far across the sidelines. Makes the catch, but it's incomplete.
And the defense is good with that. Get pressure on the quarterback. Get him outside the pocket. You know it's a passing situation. Play half the field now. This defense is in a good spot, and you can tell they're ready to rush this quarterback.
Fires to the tight end. Doesn't quite make it to the first down marker. He's a yard short. Has to have it on fourth down. Fights off a defender. He's got enough, and they roll the dice on fourth down, and they keep the drive alive.
And I think that's what you want to see from this offense down the stretch. Like, can you physically dominate the game? You've got the lead. Now run the football, eat clock, continue to feed your dude.
This quarterback right now is in a groove, and he's doing a nice job in pre-snap. He's reading the coverage, and he's getting an idea of where he wants to go with the football. That's why the ball's coming out of his hands so quickly. That's why he seems like he's in a great rhythm right now.
Just goes right through the wicket and brings up third down. Man, he will be thinking about that one. That last incomplete pass has him staring at a 3rd and 3. He's looking to throw on 3rd and short. Caught. Really nice job to convert that 3rd down, and they've got it at the 33. The Bearcats want to pick up the tempo.
And I don't know if this defense knows what just hit them because they gave up the completion, they gave up a first down, and now here's the offense back up at the line of scrimmage again, going tempo.
All kinds of room to throw that one in there. And they make the connection, and he's got it at the 10-yard line, set up with a red zone opportunity. Looking to pass. It's Locke. Got out of trouble, got rid of it. Out wide right, it's O'Neal. That throw and catch gets them down to the 6, and the defense is running out of answers. Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. Wants to throw again. Touchdown, Bearcats! Middle of the end zone, he's got it!
Number 5, Halsey, Indian.
Let's see if they can roll snake eyes in a good way and get the deuce. He's not going to make it in, and the decision to go for two does not work out. If they're going to pull off this big rally, they'll need to get this one back. They line up for the onside kick. They'd hope to get that thing bouncing around, but the hands team is able to corral it.
Well, here in the fourth quarter, they were obviously expecting onside kick. They got their hands team on the field. They're able to jump on the ball and make sure they get possession.
So here comes the Bear offense. So that last touchdown made it a two-possession game, but if this offense can do its job, they can put this one away. The Bearcats used the first of their 3 timeouts. This final quarter. The give to the back. Turning it on. He's past the sticks. He's at the 10. Touchdown Bears! And once he found open space, the band might as well start playing. That one puts them in really good shape to get back on the right track and get another W.
This is a guy that put a lot of pressure on himself coming in this season. He felt like he was ready to have a breakout year. He knew he had all the tools in the toolbox to be able to get it done, and he's showing it. That's his 10th rushing touchdown on the season.
He'll bring it out. It's Barry Johnson. Pulled down at the 18, and the decision to bring it out of the end zone was not a good one. The Bearcats offense out there to go on the attack. Dropping back, it's Locke. Throws to the wideout. Left side, it's Reed. He'll be stopped and forced out of bounds. Mark it at the 47-yard line, and this offense is going to work. That last play is what you call a drive starter. They're out to the 47. It's first down. Rashad Downs going up top. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be second down.
And we need more of this from this defense, man. They have let this guy have too much time to throw the football. They haven't gotten that jersey dirty yet, haven't sacked him, but this is just as good as a sack. Getting to him, hitting him, letting him feel the physicality of this game, and not letting him feel comfortable.
He gets rid of it, but I don't think they're going to let him get away with that. Nope, here comes the flag. This third down a little longer after that penalty. Looking to throw, and he needs a bunch. Complete. They make the tackle, and it's short of the marker. It'll be fourth down. They pretty much have to keep the offense on the field, and they'll get right to the line of scrimmage. Got to make the play on fourth. Fires to the right. For the fourth time tonight, it's an interception. And after the interception, he brings it